And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. This is Lamb on the end around. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So the final seconds tick away. It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
On the return, Boston Scott. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
From the gun, here's Swift.
And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Dancing to his left.
Hurts fumbles it.
And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, they got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Now it's Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown! Nelson Aguilar. A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Ravens use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis. No jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway. I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Hurts.
On the move to his left.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. A big play there for Philly. 52 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal.
Swift.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal.
They go play action with Hurts.
And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles.
2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away?
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked by Kevin Byard. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick-6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick-6.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window.
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a 1st.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
Play action. Now Jackson. he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
They go play action now. Jackson. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Rashad Bateman.
32 yards.
And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And got his man complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Out route, and it's complete to Brown.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
And incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll find Swift out of the backfield.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, here comes Swift.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Out to his left. Touchdown, Eagles! Olamide Zaccheaus, 28 yards.
And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Hurts will throw.
And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 2nd down, Jackson. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Jackson on 1st down. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25.
Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. From the gun, it's Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 15.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
He's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
Looking downfield for Jones.
And that's going to be incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Crossing route, and he finds Swift.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Ravens 14.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Throwing is Jackson.
That's going deep for Bateman.
And this is caught inside the 5. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Rashad Bateman.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Ravens are back within a couple of the lead.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
Scott on the return out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. Throwing on second and long.
Hurts.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
They're going on fourth down with Hurts. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Jackson to throw.
That's going deep for Bateman.
Touchdown!
Rashad Bateman.
38 yards.
And the Ravens have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Scott on the return out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Throwing is Hurts.
Flush to his right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Hurts.
He's going deep for Brown. And he's got it inside the 10. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Touchdown, Eagles.
DeAndre Swift.
From 3 yards out.
And the Eagles have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third.
They'll look to throw. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points.
They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
Fair catch going to be taken, and to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. That's going deep for Bateman. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
That's going deep for Bateman. He's got it at the 15. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
And that is caught for the 2 points. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. On 1st down, Hurts. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the... So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Towards the end zone for Brown. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 40 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. They'll try and throw for it. And this is caught. And they've got the lead here in the 4th. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this will be caught at the 30. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 73 yards. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. They'll roll him out right. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Now it's Jackson. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And some room to run now.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
He's going to air one out. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. That's going deep for Bateman.
This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 51 yards. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Jackson. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
Jalen Carter picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Now it's Jackson. Under pressure, they got him again.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Jackson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, trying to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting 1st downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
He'll look to throw. And that's complete to Brown. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
Pass complete, Goddard.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. This is Smith with a grab. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
He's going deep for Brown, and unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Airing it out deep for Smith. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Down the sideline he goes. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.